So we hired Level Up Framing to see if they were any good. Let's go check it out and see. It looks like we got their Tyvek there. Their Tyvek is pretty good. They didn't quite come all the way up, but it's really no worries. The siding contractor will take care of that. It looks like right up here, so they cut all the tails of the trusses back. And that's important because otherwise when the guys do the soffit fascia, that doesn't line up right. It's a breezeway here up behind me. It connects the new shop over to the existing house. Looks like they did a pretty good job on framing that in, doing the tie-in. Everything appears to be nice and straight up there. Even the fascia here, the fascia board eyeballing down that, looks nice and clean. With the 10-foot span right here on this breezeway, we ended up running 2x6s at 16 inches on center just to carry a little extra snow loading. Looks like they got all their positive placement nails, we also call them Tico nails, put in their hangers there. So this is really interesting. You see right up there, you can see that seam of the OSB. The OSB is actually, the seam is running up and down the roof. So they ran their sheets a different direction, which is totally cool. And they included the H clips. So there's an H clip that goes in between the OSB joints. And it just helps keep that spacing in there. Also helps hold the OSB together if someone steps on it or there's some loading, so that one sheet of OSB doesn't flex independently of the other one. This door install looks pretty decent. Looks like they use some zip tape up there for their flashing tape up top. We like zip tape, good product. On the inside here, these are garage doors covered up, blocks out some light, but they've got their H frame around the garage door good. That's for attaching the garage door rails. And it looks like they left about 3/4 of an inch gap right up top there. And that's so like your 5/8 drywall on the lid of your shop, it has room to slide behind that H frame. Look at right in here, we've got the H1 truss clips here. They actually run their outlookers 2 foot on center, and then these are only required every 4 foot per code in our area. This attic access ladder works out super cool. In this case, we didn't want to put stairs in the garage. It takes up too much space. So we use these attic access ladders, the pull down style. They work out great. Drywall backing everywhere. Perfect. It's important that they leave that 2-inch gap right up here in the ridge for the ridge venting. They got that nice and clean. Super happy with their framing. You know, it's interesting, there's always a few things that they do differently than we do with our in-house framing crews, but overall, definitely be happy to get them to subcontract for us on the next job.